Hello everybody, this is Toti once again with another Scars of Mirrodin 8-4 block draft for channel Seraphim. And here we are then. So what do we see? The rare is not the most exciting. We have a Vidalcan Anatomist and the Go for the Throat, which are the two best cards in here. After that, something like a Blister Stick Shaman, Rotwolf or Divine Offering are nice, but blue is actually one of my favorite colors here, and the Vidalcan Anatomist is one of the best cards, so that's what I'm gonna pick. The Go for the Throat is actually nice, but I don't particularly like black out of Infect, and I actually like blue with basically any other combination. It's my favorite color here, so I'm gonna just pick that, and I'm gonna be happy about it. Then guy to our left is probably gonna pick the Go for the Throat, and after that I would say the Divine Offering, and either the Shaman or the Rotwolf. We're fine with that, so let's go for that Anatomist then. Interesting. So we have a couple of options here. We can grab the Treasure Mage, which would leave us in our whole blue plan, or the White Sun Zenith, which is pretty sweet, although it does cost triple white, which kind of commits us a bit. Definitely between these two I don't see any other card that I really want here. Unfortunately, if I do take the White Sun Zenith, which is what I think I'm going to do, I am passing the Treasure Mage, which is probably the next best card. But yeah, I think this is just more powerful than the Treasure Mage, although it might be mistaken. I'm just going to go ahead and pick the Zenith here. Alrighty then, so here we see Strandwalker, which is probably going to be our pick. And after that, something like a Gust Skimmer is nice, Revoker not so exciting, Draw Trooper is fine, an Infect Dude, but we're just gonna pick the Strandwalker here. And what about here? We see a Choking Fumes, which is okay, another Gust Skimmer, which I think is gonna be our pick here. Choking Fumes is fine, some green, another one of these guys. This is actually kind of the same pack that we saw last time, minus the Choking Fumes. Anyway, we're taking Gust Skimmer here. I want to try to take two blue. And another Strandwalker. Well, it's expensive actually. I don't know how good two of these are. I think the first one is definitely much better than the second one. That being said, I don't know what I would like to take otherwise, so I think I'm just taking that. And ooh, interesting. We have Divine Offering, Gust Skimmer, and the Steel Sabotage here. As much as I like Steel Sabotage and I would like to cut blue, I can't really see passing a Divine Offering, so I guess I'm gonna be picking that up. These Gust Skimmers seem to keep coming. And a Blight Widow. What the hell is a Blight Widow doing here? Actually, I think I might just pick the. I didn't see this one before. Actually, I think I might pick the Blight Widow here because I really like green blue. Yeah, but I think Divine Offering is just as good, and it leaves our White Sun Zenith Dream just still open. So I think that's a better pick here. So, Kempa's Legion. Yeah, not really the best. So I think the pick here is Vivisection. That can draw us a couple of cards, which is always nice to have, at least one of these. Single Pest, not the most exciting. Mirian Spy, meh. So I think I'm just picking the Vivisection here. And not too much for us here. I'm guessing I'll just take the Fat Elephant. Hexblade Gold is not the most exciting in the world, so I'll just take the stupid elephant, I guess. Don't really want to take the Flying Infect Bird, so that's fine. Another Vivisection. I don't really have too many creatures to sacrifice to this, or rather cheap creatures. So I think I'm gonna pass on the second one of these. I think one is fine, two might be not so great. It's also not the best. I guess Bladed Sentinel is okay to hold the ground and let our flyers get in, our many flyers, of which we have 0 now, but yeah, hopefully they'll get a bit better. Mountain Walk doesn't really bother us. The gargantuan dude might. This not so much. I'm just gonna take this stupid big fat dude. And I might just take the Glissa's Courier here. I mean, there is a small chance we end up playing green instead of white. I don't really see that happening, but there is a small chance. We might open like some kind of a green bomb here. But yeah, we passed the Blight Widow, so I don't see that happening. And we passed all the green, so yeah, I'm just gonna hide the green. So go Sunblast Angel. No Sunblast Angel, but we do get a Razor Hippogriff, which is pretty nice. Also works with our whole flying dude thing that we need. So we do want that. Other than that, the next best card for us is probably the Glinthawk Idol, and then that's, I think, pretty much it. Tumble Magnet is fine, but yeah, we're just taking the Hippogriff here. The Serpent doesn't look like it's gonna be making the cut, seeing as how we have so many expensive guys already. So our options here are Wall of Tanglecord is always nice. Tumble Magnet is fine, but I think in a more aggro strategy, not so much in a control-ish one as we want to try. Chrome Steed is okay. We want to go for the Metalcraft strategy, but I don't think we do. So I think Wall of Tanglecord is a pick here. Maybe we can pick up one of those mirrors to go with it. Just nice big fat dude to hold the ground. And here we have another Galvanic Blast going by. Glinthawk Idol is going to be our pick though here. Other than that, we have a New Rock Replica, which is always nice. That might Glinthawk is also nice. Something might even wheel for us. So let's see. After that, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we might wheel either the Drake or the New Rock Replica, I think. So yeah, let's see. So what do we have here? Nothing particularly exciting. I think we might just get... I think we're being a bit cut off on blue here. We could have picked up on those Galvanic Blasts, but I think we're gonna get enough blue from the next pack, so that's fine for us. I'll just be picking up a Stoic Rebuttal here. And what do we get? Silvok Lifestaff, Disperse, or an Invisimancer are our options. I think we want... well, I was gonna say we want the Lifestaff, but we already have 2 equipments here. And we don't really want to go overboard with those. I think just Disperse might be fine. Although the Lifestaff... yeah, I think we can pick up a Disperse afterwards. And pick up the Lifestaff here, does that make sense? Yeah, I think it's a bit better than Disperse. So, what do we see here? Not too much for us. Plainsmith, that could be annoying. Flight Spellbomb, I think, is gonna be our pick here. The only card we would really consider playing. Chrome Steed, I don't think we have enough artifacts at the moment to make it work, but we might, so let's see. And whoa, what the hell is an acid web spider doing here? I will cut that guy off because I don't want people acid web spidering our strand walkers, and also there's not so much for us in the pack. And some sweet black cards going by. Not much for us here, so I'm just gonna pick that in Still Infection. Invisible Hunter is a card I don't dislike. Nurak Replica did well, so I'm happy about that. Not much for us here. I guess I'll just pick up this. So it says 9 creatures, but that's actually 9, 10, 11 with the 2 strand walkers, 12 with these, so at least 12 creatures, which is actually fine. Yeah, we need to still pick up a few playables, but I would actually like some flyers. I don't have that very many of those yet, and those are kind of important to our winning plans. We have the Guskir that can fly, Glinthawk Idol, and Hippogriff, and that's about it. Let's go out. Alright. And this is a pretty sick pack. So we have a Contagion Engine, which is sick, a Mimic Vat, which is sick, Unrest, which we really want, but we're not going to take over either of these. This is tough. I think I would rather have the Contagion Engine over the Mimic Vat. Yeah, I think we get more value out of this one if someone manages to destroy it. So I think that's what we're gonna pick. So other cards in the pack are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're not feeling anything interesting here. But yeah, Contagion Engine is pretty sweet. So not too much for us here. I think we're just taking the Palladium Mirror here, which powers up our Contagion Engine, 5 drops and Waves Unseeness, which is pretty nice, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Sky Elf's Cool is exactly the kind of card we want, and we're gonna pick it up. Some nice flyers. The Stag is, I think, the best card here. Pretty sweet, and we're happy to be getting that. So as expected from this side, we are getting some more white and blue. I think from our left we were getting cut off pretty hard on blue. I'm not sure why, possibly because of that late, what's the name, the Steel Sabotage we passed. But yeah, I don't care. Alright then, so we have options here. We have Perilous Mirror versus Kemba Skyguard. Interesting. We don't have that much removal, so I think I'd rather take the Perilous Mirror over the Skyguard. Even though I really do want some flyers, I will take the Perilous Mirror. Hopefully get past some more Skyguards. So we have 23 here, cards. Although there are probably some of these we won't be playing. Like, I don't know, the Chrome Steed, I don't really know how many artifacts we'll end up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 artifacts if we want to go that way, so I guess it's okay. Ooh, and the Golem Artisan, as well as Copper Mirror, which is actually quite nice because it powers up our Wall of Tanglecord and accelerates our dudes. But I can't really pass up Golem Artisan because he is pretty sweet. Even though we are pretty loaded on the 5 guy slot, but whatever. So speaking about 5 drops, Clone Shell would be the cards for us, but seeing as how we don't have so many great guys to pick up, and we are already so heavy on that count, we will probably pick something else, like I guess on a quarter shield. Nah, that doesn't sound too exciting. I think I'd just rather cut off like a Nicorats or a Blight Mamba. Possibly Blight Mamba is more annoying. And we got a Tower of Calamities here, which is pretty cool for if we want to go like a control-less strategy. Probably not to play in the main deck, but yeah, you know, against some matchup it might be cool. The big fat dude might cause some trouble for us, so I'm just gonna grab that. Nothing here we mind. I don't really wanna see that, because it might just kill us. We don't want people killing our flyers. That might be good against Infect. That is not really that great, but whatever. And yeah, so that seems to be our deck, except this guy is not gonna make the main deck. So I need to make one cut, and the question is what exactly. I'm thinking either the Silvok replica or the Flight Spell Bomb. Probably the the Life Sap or the Spell Bomb. Or this guy maybe. Banishment Decree is not gonna make the cut. All of these are. You're in there. You guys go in there. So let's put those in at the moment and see how that works out. Not you really. Alright, so that's 23 without any of our optionals. And I think this actually looks pretty good. I don't have any card I really mind playing here. So let's see, if let's spell bomb. What is a removal? We have basically that, and that's about it. Pretty sweet. Stoic Bottle would go into kind of the spell section here. Vivisection as well. We don't have that many ways of getting advantage out of Vivisection, and we don't have as many flyers as we would like, but we have some decent power. The Invisimancer is kind of like flyer. So I think we're fine. It says only 13 creatures, but we do have, as I said, the 2 Strandwalkers and the Zenith, so I think that's still fine. So the only question is, do I want this Life Staff? Why can I put it on? Like an idol, that doesn't seem too exciting. These are fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Let's see by color what Magic Online thinks. I think we're gonna go for 9-8 in favor of white, just because of the triple white. Yeah, I agree with that, so I think that's good. Let's try this out.